Hello teachers, greetings from Extra Marks. The Extra Marks Teacher Live Classes application has been upgraded, unlocking few interesting features which could help teachers conduct classes more efficiently. In this video, we are going to now see how teachers could activate and also deactivate the students' action buttons as per their discretion. Action buttons per se, I mean the audio, video, whiteboard annotation and screen sharing options. So the first thing the teacher needs to do once she logs into the class is tap on these three vertically aligned buttons. Once she taps on that, there would be an option to unmute all participants. The teacher has to tap on that. Once the teacher taps on that, this is the dialog box which appears. This is the action buttons which I was referring to. When the teacher taps on the microphone button, all the students' microphones are activated. When the teacher taps on camera button, all the camera buttons for the students would be activated. And also we have incorporated two new features, which is screen sharing and whiteboard. When the teacher taps on screen sharing and activates it, the student would be able to screen share. When the teacher taps on whiteboard, the teacher is activating the annotation for the child. That means the child can annotate on the whiteboard. The child can write on the whiteboard. I'm going to show you how this looks like in the student's phone as well for you to understand better. The phone which is on the left is the student's phone. The phone which is on the right is the teacher's phone. So one thing that you would have to remember as teachers, if the color of these icons is in dark gray, it means it's activated. If the color of the icons are in light gray, it means that they are deactivated. Now in this case, if you notice, because the camera and the microphone buttons are not activated, it's in gray color here. So when the student wants to speak or when the student wants to open their camera, the student can't open them. It cannot be done. So for that, the teacher needs to activate. I'll show you how it has to be activated and how the color changes from light gray to dark gray. So the teacher taps on those three buttons and the teacher taps on unmute all participants and the teacher taps on microphone and camera and activates it. And once that is done, and once when the teacher taps on apply, this change applies for the whole class, for all the students at once. So please kindly observe carefully what happens here in this phone now. It's in light gray. The icons turn into dark gray. I'm tapping on apply. Yes, once the teacher taps on apply, that's the notification the students will get, and the color has changed to dark gray. Now the student can activate, can open, can tap on this microphone button and talk, and can also tap on the video button to interact with the class. Blue indicates that it is functioning. This is how the teacher could collectively control the whole class's action buttons, either be audio, video, or annotation tool or screen sharing option. Now I would also show how a teacher could individually control a child's action buttons. So for that, the teacher needs to tap on these three dots over here. Once the teacher taps on the three dots, the teacher has to tap on participants roster. In this class, there are two students. So the teacher, based on her discretion or his discretion, the teacher can switch off the video for the student and switch off the audio for the student, and maybe give the annotation tool for them to scribble on the whiteboard. This is how the teacher could individually control each student's action buttons. We trust this is insightful and helpful to you all. Thank you so much for watching this video.